Day number 63. The Summer Day, a poem by Mary Oliver. Who made the world? Who made the swan and the black bear? Who made the grasshopper? This grasshopper, I mean, the one who has flung herself out of the grass, the one who is eating sugar out of my hand, who is moving her jaws back and forth instead of up and down, who is gazing around with her enormous and complicated eyes. Now she lifts her pale forearms and thoroughly washes her face. Now she snaps her wings open and floats away. I don't know exactly what a prayer is. I do know how to pay attention, how to fall down into the grass, how to kneel down in the grass, how to be idle and blessed, how to stroll through the fields, which is what I have been doing all day. Tell me, what else should I have done? Doesn't everything die at last, and too soon? Tell me, what is it you plan to do with your own wild and precious life? Mary Oliver. I came across with this poem on the Time magazine on the obituary page when she passed away, and the writer quoted this poem. Yeah, so I think this is one of her popular poems or major ones. And I guess this was written in her later years, maybe in her late 70s or early 80s, after spending most of her time and still burning desire to know the purpose of life appears. I mean, she had that longing deep in her heart. I think this is my interpretation. And she also touches upon the reality of impermanence. Doesn't everything die at last and too soon? Usually, as we grow older and older, we become numb to impermanence. And even those people who had a lot of fear about death grow and develop numbness about death. They don't care so much. Partly because maybe our defense mechanism that's working in our brain, and partly because our brain slows down. And in our later years, physically and mentally, we become very slow, and we cannot think, or we cannot. Maybe you cannot do serious thinking. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's part of the defense mechanism. This is very universal. Children are most sensitive toward impermanence, in generally speaking, and the elderly citizens are more insensitive and almost numb to this reality. But this poet might might have been the exception. I think she had keen awareness about impermanence. And all the more, the question became stronger and intense. The question about the purpose of life. So that is the bottom line. So if we understand the purpose of our life in our younger age, that's really fortunate. Of course, we are the youngest right now in our own lives. So we are all blessed people who came to listen to the teaching about the law, about the purpose of life, Buddha's teaching, the existence of great ship. Mm. So poets are, very this use art forms to send message. So through those beautiful poems and lyrics, it is a good method to share the truth, the wisdom of Buddha, if we can do that. So we can read this poem again and again, once in a while. Very good. So I think that's my interpretation of this poem. Good job, everyone. Oh, okay.